I knew this was gonna happen.
Whoops.
Is it working? Okay, wait. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay, yes, now. Woo! Let's do it!
Let's do this.
Let's play some XCOM!
Hello,
Yes!
Massive Chalice backers and potential backers and people watching Twitch. I'm John Swisshelm, designer at Double Fine.
Hey, and I'm Brad Muir.
And
I'm the project lead on Massive Chalice.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it. John's definitely going to be on the project. That's one thing that I can tell people about things.
And we are playing some XCOM today.
Is this working?
I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go.
That's amazing.
There we
Look
go.
at that.
Excellent.
How did you? Wow. Seem like we're wizards. Okay, thanks.
And we're gonna be doing this.
Oh wait,
on
somebody says
Classic
lower the
Iron
volume.
Man. Okay.
Game volume lower, mic volume high. Oh yes, it will be classic Iron. That's definitely happening.
There we go. Game volume is lower.
Okay, sweet. Is that good?
So I guess just talk.
Our mic is maxed,
Mic is maxed.
so we'll just turn everything down.
So people can hear
Save,
us.
Yeah, save changes.
Save changes, exits.
Why they said exit on that?
That's kind of weird. Hey, this is working. Audio is good. Thank you,
audio's
thank you,
good.
chat. Thank you. Yeah.
All
So yeah, Massive Chalice. Massive Chalice. We're gonna talk about the game. We're also, mainly we're here to like play this awesome game that we love and is like super influential on Massive Chalice. So as we play through it, I don't know, we'll point out things that we like, maybe things that we don't like. Mostly things we like.
Most of the things we like.
Mostly things we like. We'll talk about that, and yeah, we'll just kind of go through it. We also want to play it on Iron Man Classic so that it's really hard immediately, and that we hopefully start dying a lot.
Yeah, last time I tried Iron Man Classic, it didn't last very long, so it was a bit scary. But we're gonna give it the old Massive Chalice try, and hopefully kick some ass. It'll be epic one way or the other.
Somebody says we have to drink. I'm guessing that we should drink every time one of our soldiers dies. We have to take a shot.
That does sound pretty great.
XCOM drinking game. Maybe when it hits 5, right?
When it hits 5?
It's
yeah,
4 o'clock, yeah.
It's too early. I don't know. I do have that bottle of scotch.
Every
back at my
time your
desk.
soldiers are hit, somebody said we should do it.
Oh,
We
geez.
could also play it on Impossible, but I think we should do it on Classic. Also, there's the second wave stuff that I have not messed around with.
I do like some of the more random stuff. Not necessarily damage roulette.
The
but,
not created
the not
equally.
created
We should
equally is
try that
cool,
one.
and hidden
I've been
potential
wanting
is
to
cool
play.
too.
I've been wanting to play with both of those actually.
All right, let's do that. Hidden potential, and our guys are not going to be created equally, because maybe their parents had different attributes and passed down different genes to those guys. So we'll see what happens. Let's do that. I'm not going to be here long enough for marathon to make much of a sense.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yes.
Do it. Yes. Do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Nice.
And
who needs a tutorial?
No tutorial.
No one needs.
We're
a
going
tutorial.
for
Do
it. Except.
Also, somebody asked why I'm in this awesome wheelchair. We just had it. We bought it for the video, and I just thought it would be awesome to be in it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird, but it's.
Is it comfy?
It's way more comfortable than I thought it was gonna be. Like when I sat in it for that thing.
Cutscenes, they happen. One of the things I do love about this game is that there's so many different ways you can tweak it at the beginning for a playthrough, and I think we've been talking about using that a lot in Massive Chalice, so that you can kind of tailor the game to match like what you want for a playthrough in terms of length and difficulty, starting options, randomization options, things like that. So that you'll want to play it multiple times and have a different game each time. So one of the biggest things in XCOM is choosing which continent bonus you're going to start out with.
I feel like this part doesn't have a huge, it doesn't have as much impact on the game as I was kind of wanting it to. Did you feel the impact of this as you were playing the game?
I mean, I like going for Asia just because it gets you those extra slots.
I
for
like John
soldiers pretty
Swisshelm.
quick.
I like going for Asia.
I like going for Asia.
What does that mean?
I'm a white nerdy dude. I like anime. I don't know.
What is the Asia bonus?
Well, so we'll just go through them. So I mean, North America helps you with the aircraft minigame and making that cheaper. I haven't seen that be such a big bonus for me in normal play, but I'm sure in classic Iron Man you don't want any of your satellites to get shot down by aircraft. So that's probably pretty good. Europe laboratories give you engineers, workshops give you, what do they give you? They give you the other people's.
What?
It's like engineers and whatever. Anyway, like to get scientists and engineers. That's it. Scientists and engineers.
I think that's what from my main playthrough of XCOM. I think I started with Europe just because I don't know. I like getting the technology as quickly as possible.
But Asia gets you cheap officer training, so you can make the soldiers more badass quicker. You can unlock the 5th and 6th
those upgrades,
slots.
Especially the one that gets you from 4 to 5 to 6 soldiers,
those are
is
so
like super important.
Yeah, so important. I mean, because they need the technology to add like one more person on the network.
Did you use
or
the
something.
Foundry stuff as much? I never really used the Foundry all that much. I built
No.
it and then I felt sad because I just thought there's all the Shiv stuff, but the Shiv was never as cool as like the actual soldiers.
Yeah,
and then there were like pistol upgrades and stuff in there that I was like, what? I'm not using
did have
pistols.
some pretty awesome pistol upgrades towards the end where you can just have guys run out of ammo on their main weapon and then continue to rock with the pistols, or you can go with the sniper and turn him into the awesome pistol sniper.
I never tried that. Did
so
you
I had
have a pistol sniper?
I had a badass psionic pistol sniper who was pretty sweet. But my main sniper, who was Barack Obama, he lasted through my entire last campaign, and he was amazing. He was so good. So I really thank you, Barack.
Amazing.
It was fantastic.
Also, one thing that I want to do once we get into here is I want to get people from the chat. I want to name our characters after people from the chat.
Of course.
And then if you die though,
You'll have to take a shot.
I'm just gonna ban you out of the chat. You're just
you're
gone.
gone.
That's it.
Oh man.
We're not actually.
Perma-chat death.
Perma-chat death as well.
It's happening here.
Somebody suggested South America. I think we should go just because of the autopsies.
You
Let's
do-
try that.
You
That's
get
cool.
You get them quick, but those give you bonuses to research, right?
Yeah,
So make some research faster. Then Africa just gets you more monies, which is important too.
I think that's the one I went with just because I was
At the beginning of the
greedy.
game, you
I
gotta
was
get your
really
satellites
greedy.
super quick. So Africa helps that, and North America doesn't. I don't know if the 50% bonus applies on satellites because it's in like the aircraft menu, but I'm not sure if you actually get a bonus there. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What should we start with?
Let's see. Somebody says Europe. Europe. South America. Asia. Okay, now they're just basically listing them.
Sure. I mean, if this was Risk, it would be like Australia all the way.
Overwhelming Europe or Africa. Africa in the chat.
Make up your mind.
Money. Do it.
We're
No,
in for the money. We want
My brain
30% more
short-circuited
funding.
there for a minute. More funding.
More funding.
Increase funding
Increase
by
funding.
30%.
So
that sounds
this-
pretty good.
maybe this is a
What's
good
30%
omen.
of 800,000? It's pretty good, right?
Listen up.
All right.
We're going to be dropping you deep in the
So we're going to be, it looks like at a Quickie Mart in Nigeria.
Up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area.
Yeah.
get
We
down
should
there and
neutralize,
assassinate
kill
any
everybody.
hostiles.
That's the mission.
Yep, good. I like it.
We can do this.
Can we get any audio on the game, or is that just for people watching the stream?
Well, the problem is I had to bump it way down because people are
Oh,
playing
right,
really
true.
loud.
Is
So-
it going through the speakers over there?
Central.
I'm not sure.
That's how you know this is a live thing, is that I can just.
Don't take any chances.
Yeah, can you
Yeah.
just turn that up a
Crank it
little
up, Raz,
bit? Keep going.
until we start hearing some ambience. I hear no ambience.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, wait, I hear something. Oh, geez.
Yeah,
If
turn it
anything
down a little
happens.
bit. Perfect.
There we go. I
Okay,
heard
click on a dude.
something.
Okay. Can we rename them here, or do we have to wait?
I think
until
we
get
have to
through sort of
wait,
like this
right?
first tutorial mission.
So we can do the info, but I don't think we can change it here. We have Jens Eriksson, Eugene
Rue, Hans Buskirk. That's amazing. And Lisa Hamilton.
We might have to keep Hans Buskirk around
Hans
just because
Buskirk.
We'll see what class he ends up being, because if he's a heavy, that sounds pretty great.
Let's start doing it. So this part about like I really liked their simplification away from action points. I thought it was a nice way of like, I don't know, getting the action points were just, they required a lot of like thinking, a little too much thinking, I think.
Gonna move up slowly here. Don't have a lot of full cover, but we keep our people on Overwatch, which will let them take attacks of opportunity against aliens that show up. And
Somebody
maybe-
just said that some of them like thinking.
some of them like thinking.
I like thinking too. I guess it's like, it's kind of like away from the higher level like tactical thinking, and it has you do a lot of like, I don't know, what do you not like about action points? I can't articulate it right now.
I think you know, like you want to min-max everything, and I think that it provides with a greater palette to min-max, but then it really makes you feel like everything you do has got to be the perfect thing.
Yeah. And it feels like there's a lot of like undoing that happens, where you want to like take one step and then like undo it and be like, no, I can like go here and then I'll get 2 shots, and I don't know. I feel like this was a simplification that I really liked from the game.
Well, so we got our first sectoid spotted in the back here. What do you think we should be doing?
Did they all run away? I was reading the chat.
Yeah, they're all in the back.
Okay.
They didn't even go in the building, so to the right. I feel like if we go around the right, we probably won't trigger any more of them for a little while, so it's probably okay.
Somebody articulated it really well. I'm trying to read this guy's name. Laser Messiah. There's just bookkeeping for the sake of bookkeeping. Yeah, all the action point stuff. I think that's a nice way to put it. Thanks.
We'll see if they pop out. Doesn't look like they're going to. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is going to work. Didn't see that coming.
Oh, man.
Hide behind that trash can. Wait, we heard that guy.
We heard them over there.
That guy that just came through the window.
That's a pretty odd thing. The like we heard them over there thing. I guess they were trying to address the
Whew.
Oh man.
Good thing he's behind tall cover there.
Okay. Who's gonna be the hero here? Bruskirk. What if you get him up right up in that corridor there, and then take a shot at that dude? Yeah.
Oh.
That was maybe. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
And now we have no wall there.
Yeah, maybe
That's
he's
cool.
totally exposed now, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Can you tab over to the other guy?
Nope. Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Sorry, the monitor's
Okay.
blocking that one.
So this dude's got him flanked though, right? So we should probably kill him first.
He's got him flanked and he's powered up, right? Yeah, so he's got the
that's
one
true.
extra.
You might be able to kill that guy.
But could grenade his ass. It's a little early for that, but
Dude, do it. If he can get
it
in
only
there.
does 3 damage in this mode. I forgot.
Yeah. You can get a grenade on that guy though. That would be quality.
So
oh,
this
you could
is-
throw it over. It does
could-
3 damage, so it would kill that sectoid.
Kill
guy.
that guy, take out the car, or
I
hurt this guy and wreck the slushy machine.
like to think about Hans Buskirk doing as much damage as possible to the map, so I think you should throw it at the car.
All right.
I mean, I just like,
think
I
it'll
know
be
that's,
easy to hit,
that's a little
too.
role playing for me, but I really like thinking about him doing that. Yeah.
And this interface is the one thing that it is kind of tricky to use sometimes.
Yeah, and the
throwing.
sphere doesn't really
But it's a tough problem to solve.
tell you exactly
go.
where it's going to hit.
Grenade out.
Yeah, see, this is how Hans rolls.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint.
Oh, and
No,
the
Dr. Valen, we're gonna
the
kill them all.
Dr. Valen is always like, no, do not use the explosives. What are you doing? And you're like, shut up. I'm trying not to get everyone killed. Like, yes, I'm going to use grenades if the situation deems it.
So the problem is, I don't know if we can get anybody else in a firing position.
Somebody recommends that you use WASD to move your camera around. They're trying to be helpful.
Well, I use Q and E, but I definitely use the mouse. That's good. So in grenade
Look at
throwing
that.
to use WASD?
Yeah. No,
Learn something new
I think
every
they just
day.
meant in general. I think they're just saying
Look
that
at
you're
this.
really bad at this game.
I'm not the greatest. I haven't played this in a while, but we'll see. So I'm just. What do you think? Storm the building? I think we can get 2 guys in. One through. Hamilton's kind of out of action.
Do you
this
have?
turn.
Can you get somebody up into a good spot? What about right?
Erickson
Oh, that would be
might have a shot through here, and he's within intel cover, so I think that's pretty solid.
good. Yeah, that's good. I don't think he'll have a shot at that alien, but
Nope.
yeah. Just get him on.
We'll just
You can just
overwatch
overwatch him.
that guy. Hamilton's pretty far out, but I can put him
Yeah,
in
that
a
seems
tall
good.
cover here, so we can
That seems
attack
good.
next turn.
I don't think Hans Buskirk is long for this world.
We'll see.
Are you gonna say him?
Will he earn himself a promotion?
Yeah. What if you get that guy? Yeah, right there. You probably have a shot at the alien there.
Most definitely.
Yeah, do it.
Might as well light him up. And you suck.
Where does Anthony? Can you read the chat? I'm having a hard time helping John and reading the chat. Hey everybody, this is Anthony back here on the couch. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him. Oh,
That's
reaction
right.
shot. Get
That's
him.
cool.
Get him.
Yeah.
That was 4 days. Nice.
That was a critical reaction shot. That was beautiful. Also loved the opening the door animation there. That was super cinematic and sweet. Cinematic camera and animations is something we definitely love to have in Massive Chalice. Love to see where it fits within the scope. That's one of those
once
things
we
where
start really filling out the budget and the staffing and stuff, we'll see where that lands. But it's something we want to get in there. It's awesome.
pretty crappy chance to hit there.
Dude, let's get Buskirk in there. Let's get him all the way up in there.
I think we can. Let's see.
What about over there? Rotate the camera and have him go, yeah, like outside the building. Might have a good shot.
Think he can
from
shoot
there.
from this tall
I
cover?
think so, yeah.
Give it a shot.
So some people are asking about if the Kickstarter is going as well as we like, and if Massive Chalice is going to be largely melee.
Yeah. Is it going as well as we would like? Yeah. Yes. I think it's going
We're
awesome.
stoked to be funded. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I mean the response has been amazing. Like I did not think that we would be funded. You know, it feels like it's been up for like 6 months, and that we've been, you know, even though it's only been like what is today, day 6?
I think so.
Something like that. I think tomorrow. I think
We're
tomorrow.
Jen's
Yeah.
in to help out.
Yeah, I think tomorrow will be a full week. Put it up on a Thursday. So wait, what day is today? Yeah, today's Wednesday, right?
Wednesday,
Yeah.
yeah.
70 to
You got
hit.
this, John. Who is
can
this?
do this.
Erickson?
Erickson did a pretty badass maneuver just a minute ago, so we'll see what he does. In the
2.
face. Not good enough to down him.
Someone
2.
said This stream will only truly start when a rookie panics and kills me.
Oh god.
I can only hope that happens.
Hopefully
John,
it'll be one of our character rookies and not me.
John, you're doing very well. Like there were a few misses from the aliens that helped, but nothing
that's
terrible has
dashing.
happened so far. Wait, what
Right.
was the other question? It was like, is it going as well? Yes, it's going awesome. Is it going to be largely melee? There will be a lot of melee in it. A lot more than XCOM, because like we do want there to be like, you know, swords and like shields and melee dudes and stuff like that.
Only 35%.
Grenade it.
This will kill him.
Or are they just listening to it? Is that a good enough answer? Like,
I think just
Screw
the voice,
your hot
yeah,
dog
they're just listening
stand.
to it.
Cool beans.
I like this. I like this scorched earth strategy that we have here.
Exactly.
You know,
Let's
it
blow
also
this
it also
popsicle
makes
stand.
Dr. Balin
Unreal.
really angry.
Yeah.
I think that's also what we're role playing here. Is you are the XCOM commander who had a passionate love affair with Dr. Balin,
That's right.
but like, you know, horrible breakup. It's like way in the past now, and it's just seething hatred. She's a great scientist.
Oh, sure.
But it's like just
Battlefield, more grenades.
more grenades. What is the thing that will make Dr. Valen more upset? What else can we
Gonna
blow
flank
up?
around this
That's
side.
how John rolls. Get it done with everything.
Get it done.
Collateral damage is just a Schwarzenegger movie, right?
That's right.
Pretty shitty one.
Okay, so you got 3. Oh, and this
Here we
is
go.
something maybe we should talk about. Just like
Oh, the
this
enemy
part-
spawning?
The enemy spawning,
Yeah.
yeah, was like, you know, we want to at least we're gonna be talking with Jake Solomon, the lead designer of this thing. We actually haven't talked about this. I'm blowing a big announcement.
Uh-oh.
But we're gonna be talking with him later this week, and this is something I really want to drill down into with him and talk about. Is that I felt that this is the part that they lost of the old XCOM game, was the sense that like the whole battlefield is simulated all the time, and like you never know what's gonna happen, and you have to like hunt down packs of aliens, and sometimes it'll just be one, and sometimes they're moving on their own, and it actually feels like a simulated thing. And whereas this is, oh yeah, get him right up there, yeah.
I feel like I can probably take this guy out.
I like it.
Not a
pretty
good
good.
chance. Hit. We'll see what happens.
You're going to have to repeat it for the audience.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Because you are
Yes.
not Mike. Okay.
Yeah.
That was,
Way to go.
who was that?
That was, what's her name? Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Lisa Hamilton.
Lisa. Nice job, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
Way to go, Lisa.
Hey guys, will random battlefields be a thing in Massive Chalice?
Will random battlefields be a thing in Massive Chalice? We're looking into it. Like, I think the procedurally generated levels of old XCOM are like just better than the ones in new XCOM.
Right.
So we're gonna look into it, but it is, from what I understand, like they tried to do it with new XCOM. They went down that path very, very far, and it just turned out to be like incredibly expensive and very difficult because they're trying to go for like a high art fidelity on
It
it.
just exploded there.
So I don't know. It's something we're gonna look into, and we'll be talking with our engineers about like exactly how we're gonna do it and stuff. There might be a good sort of in-betweeny kind of thing where it's like, oh, is he gonna get him?
Through the wall. All right.
Nice.
Through the wall.
That was number 2, right? There were 3 of them.
Yes, that was number 2. So there's a third one.
Okay.
I heard a noise from the same place.
So yeah, we're gonna investigate it. We'd like it if the levels were like procedurally generated, but you know, it's like not something that we feel like we can commit to right now. So we're gonna just like see it. We'll probably, you know, I don't know. I really like. I'm super excited again talking to Jake Solomon about it because it's like I want to really get his opinion on like why they went away from that, you know.
Yeah.
And we'll see. But yeah, grenades.
Let's.
This is what I'm talking about.
Let's try to blow
Erickson.
it up.
Yes.
Oh.
You had it. It is a little bit finicky, isn't it? Nice. That's.
Yeah, it's gonna bounce right on the
Suck on this!
Through the wall. All right.
Oh,
Yeah. That's
Look
what
at
I'm
that. And
talking
Erickson promoted.
about. Beautiful.
Promoted. For
Operation
that.
Blind Chance.
Teams
Yeah.
are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered.
Yeah, we can research stuff. Good job, guys.
Yeah, way to go.
One
Way to go,
mission down.
XCOM squad. How many? 6 kills? 2 packs of 3 sectoids
2 packs,
each?
3.
Someone went, yes.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
All right.
Right.
Welcome
So,
to this.
Officer Bradford.
one question people had was, are we going to have a floating head or an invisible persona or avatar for the player, or is it going to be represented?
Should allow you to focus on the
You want to talk
bigger
about that?
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about sort of like what the Immortal King really means in Massive Chalice and like how that's going to be presented. We haven't really decided. I mean, I kind of like the more first-person style that they do in New XCOM. It's just that I feel like the supporting characters are not as interesting. Like this, I don't know this guy's name. And Dr. Valen and Chen, the older Asian engineer guy.
Right.
I just feel like they're not. I don't know. They're not as interesting as they could be. Like so, and that's something that we're pretty good at Double Fine is like making cool characters with like cool dialogue and stuff. So thinking about like who are the characters that support the king or queen, and like what kind of personality they have, and like help you out and stuff.
Commander, I was
that
wondering
loud?
when you'd be stopping by.
Because we turned it up.
Welcome to engineering.
Oh, but it's
Anything they can dream up in the research labs,
there we
we
go.
can build it here.
That works.
Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval.
Yes, you can research and you can engineer. It's awesome. So shall we view our soldiers?
yeah.
Build-
Anthony,
build
can
a
we get people
squad?
from the chat to either suggest names? Actually, I would really like to just use their names.
Do we have any ladies out there?
Someone said Busker, they want Busker
They want-
in Massive Chalice.
Hans Busker.
Hans Busker.
Confirmed.
Confirm
Yeah,
the salt
House
body.
House Buskirk will be in there.
Right.
All right, let's. We've also had a lot of questions about customization, and where we land on customization will depend on the scope of Massive Chalice. But we definitely love the way that XCOM handled this, where you can change hair colors, styles, the race, their skin tone, and it'll be really important to do that kind of thing in Massive Chalice because you'll be able to pass some of those traits along to your hero's children. So excited about that,
Yeah.
and
That part's-
engineers
that part's
give us a
super
go
rad.
that should not be super hard to do. So that'll be great.
Here's another good one. What about death scrams a la FFT?
Death. What about
What?
death scrams?
I don't know. I thought that was like a
Like
thing.
Final Fantasy Tactics?
Yeah.
Can you ask him to clarify that? Is that like? I don't remember the term death scrams. It sounds awesome. It sounds awesome. Is that the thing
Death scream?
Death
where,
screen?
where you're killing your own guys and then eating their gems?
Well, I mean, that's. I
Hey,
Is that like a term for some like weird thing?
haven't heard that calling that.
Oh no, just screams?
oh,
Death
yes,
screams?
I mean, worst typo. Yeah, okay. Death
Oh, okay.
screams.
Death screams.
Like,
I was
they
trying to
have
figure that
vicious
out.
ones at the end of their lives.
Death screams.
Death
Yeah,
screams.
I mean, if your guys die in the battlefield, we want you like a lot of it is about like the emotional connection that you have to them. What do you? What do
I
you
was
think?
trying to switch
Do you
this
have a-
over here so we can say,
do you have a name
yes,
from the-
death screams will be vicious
Death
and loud.
screams.
Be like, massive chalice! And then you'll die. And
I got one,
we'll see what the demons say.
Jack Green used to live in Oslo.
Jack Green.
All right,
Yeah.
Jack.
Jack, you're in.
And got a Zane.
Oh, that sounds
Oh, wait.
amazing.
Hold on, I'll get the full name here. Hey, Zane. Zane Taylor.
Oh, we're keeping Hans
heard-
Busker. We're gonna
okay.
keep him.
Yeah.
Commander to mission
Okay,
control.
yeah.
Zane with a Z-H-A-N-E.
ZH.
Oh,
that's
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Taylor.
This guy's gonna be a badass.
Yeah.
Zane Taylor.
Yeah, that's just like.
Okay.
All right. Do we have any ladies
there's
out
one
there?
more. Yeah.
'Cause it'd be cool to rename Lisa.
Ladies for the names.
And that's we want to reiterate that too. Like in Massive Chalice, like having
Yes.
male and female heroes is really important.
Laura Darcy.
Laura Darcy.
Laura Darcy. There you go. D-A-R-C-Y. No E in my last name.
All right.
All right, sweet.
Laura is our new support. Jack is our new sniper. Hans is our. He is still on the assault role.
Oh,
He's
that's
gonna
nice
be
that he
tearing
turned
shit
into an
up.
assault guy.
Exactly.
I like that.
And I kind of want to give him. I don't know.
Commander to mission
A
control.
Doom guy buzz cut.
Commander to mission control.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
no problem.
we're pausing something for 5 seconds. We'll be right back.
How do we wait? Are we pausing the stream?
No,
Oh, just the audio. Our audio is
We'll
gonna
be
go.
quiet.
Right. I think he's gonna be one of 4 classes, is what I think. And then we've got. Okay, cool.
All right. So
Let's.
We got
What do you want to
audio
do with
back.
the initial money that we
I
get?
realize our
We should
troops
probably
have
start
some
a research,
better
yeah,
survival
I'm into
first,
it.
but every alien we use
Cool.
exists
alien materials will help us
against
get
is one less
to the
opportunity to
armor
recover
quicker,
new
right?
artifacts.
Yes.
And who really cares about capturing creatures at this point?
I
we
think alien
have bigger
materials.
things going on. So let's
You
do
want that?
alien
Yeah.
I agree, that does
materials.
seem
I
to
agree
be
with
the
that.
most pressing
Thank
of
you,
our
Dr.
current
Valen.
research
Can we
options.
build? Can you build?
We'll begin immediately. I will notify
any
you
satellites
when
right out of
some
the gate?
I can
reports
move,
available.
Paul.
We definitely can.
Yeah.
We can-
Let's do
we
it. Let's
can
just
get-
make 2 of those.
2 of them going, and then next
Oh.
month we'll have to build uplinks.
On Classic, they don't. You don't have enough uplink capacity for that.
Oh.
Yikes.
Commander.
So
Yeah.
maybe make one of those and then get some.
Commander to
Get
mission
some med
control.
kits or something.
Yeah, make 1 med kit.
All right.
I think
So
that's
got
over there
our
on the
Satellite.
left.
It's going to take 20 days. So for those of you who hadn't played XCOM, like the big thing about the strategy layer is everything takes time, and you progress time, and you're kind of always wondering, like, am I going to make my satellite before I get attacked again? And that's cool. We like that.
And it's also that's like one of our big changes is that we want to make sure that like in XCOM everything is at the scale of days, but in Massive Chalice it's going to be years, like that epic timeline thing.
Yeah.
So it'll take. I kind of like the feeling that it will take like 20 years to research like some awesome piece of demonic technology, and that a lot of the people that kind of like start that research, they're not even going to be alive to actually like see the results of it. I think that's really awesome.
Hey, here's a good question. What about battle buddies? The more your heroes fight together, the more they get buffs.
Are you?
What about battle
did
buddies?
people
was the
hear that?
question.
Are you
Yeah,
mic'd up?
That's
and we're
right. I'm
good?
mic'd up. Did you guys
You're
hear me
mic'd? Oh,
say
okay.
that? This is Anthony, by the way.
Maybe battle bros
Battle bros.
or
No fist
battle
bumping.
affinity.
Yes, they say they hear.
Okay,
All
sweet.
right.
Yeah, so that like when heroes fight with each other, like having them have affinity towards each other,
Right.
it sounds awesome. Like it's definitely something we're like considering. We're talking about is that like they'll like each other more, and then if you retire them together and they like each other more, they'll have stronger children or they'll raise better children. I think that's really awesome. We've been talking about like the nature nurture kind of thing,
Right.
so that like half of a hero's potential would be like the biology of them, right? Like their like how strong their parents were, how leveled up they were and stuff, and then the other half would come from like who is raising them. So you actually want to keep the heroes retired
right,
and
that's
like
the
running the
connection.
keep while the hero's growing up to age, And then I really like the idea of like the hero's born, and then he's raised by his parents. He or she is raised by his parents, and then they all return to the battlefield together. That's super cool. Like I think there's lots of really awesome things. What was the actual question? I just rambled
that
about
was it. It's kind of like sticking together. Will there be buffs coming together?
Yeah, I
from,
like that.
fighting
I
on the
mean,
field?
that's something that like we're gonna have to see if it's in scope. The whole like nature nurture thing and the affinity thing. Like I think that the game would be fine without those systems, but you know, based on like you know the more money that we raise, it's like those are the features that we're really looking at, like, you know, making sure that, because I mean, you know, you think about a feature like the affinity thing, you really do need to see like how does this hero like every other hero that you have. It's sort of like, you know, there's a lot of UI invested in that kind of thing, and just making sure that it's like messaged correctly and it's part of the game and like all these things, like
Sure.
it's just
Something to work
games
on,
cost
you know?
money, and
Yeah,
like that part
absolutely.
sucks. I wish we could just like, you know, dump $100 million into this game and just like make the best version. Nice, John. We're getting into it now.
Yeah. Oh, I
Alien
did have
abductions.
one more thing to say about the affinity system is that like if we do have a way to represent bonds between people in the game, then that can take place they can stand in for a lot of different things people are talking about, like you know, like friendship, family relationships, romance. Like a lot of those things could be represented through
Just like a
bond.
simple affinity system that we just like. Yeah, I like that.
And
I
that's
like
really
that.
cool. I mean, I think that will allow us to bring a lot of like role playing into the game, where you know you can determine like why are these guys bonded? What does that mean? How does it impact the game? How does it impact their lives and bloodline and stuff? And that's really cool. I'm excited
It'll
about
be interesting to know that Puny Gamer said he would be your battle buddy, Brad.
What?
Cue music.
Nice.
That's what he said.
Aw.
Yep.
I would like to be your battle buddy. And that's kind of, I mean, we're definitely going to be putting our bloodlines in the game too, as developers.
yes.
So if you totally want to like fight alongside our characters like that, you can totally do that if you want. Like I'll be his battle buddy.
Right on. It's on now.
So we got some abductions.
What?
About one med kit, and then now we have
Okay.
the first abduction mission.
I like that. I like to think about, you know, trying to protect the whole world with one fucking med kit. That's it. It's like we got
Boom.
four soldiers and one med kit, and that's it. A couple grenades. That's all you need.
That's just game
It's fine.
development,
Yeah.
y'all.
So
Just got- what do you got? One
we
med
can
kit.
get engineers.
Mexico.
We can get money.
People are
What do we get
recommending
from Mexico?
We
engineers.
can do a more difficult one.
I think I would go for the scientists myself.
You like
But,
scientists?
Yeah, I mean that's
All
sort of how
right.
I've always like played. It does have, and also that's the more panicky one, right?
Well,
But it does say that's
it is-
difficult.
It is difficult, but we can, you know, we'll see with the
Let's
power.
do it. Let's
of
do
the
it. Let's do it.
community.
We got this.
Anti-Plaid asks,
All right.
is it a massive med kit?
It could be a huge med kit. If it's one massive med kit, you're way more likely to like save everyone.
I'm gonna go ahead and give our support the med kit because
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
She's gonna get used to doing that. Hopefully, if she sticks around. Hopefully, Laura, you'll stick around for a
Laura,
long
yeah.
time because
Good luck, Laura.
we need you to be awesome, and everybody else got grenades and ready to rock.
So wait, are these the same people?
Yeah.
These are all the same people, right?
Yeah, we got. Yep.
Okay, you ready to do it?
Let's do it. Flying around the world. Oh, the giant dude. It's like a
want
chalk
to-
outline.
The
He's
chalk
red.
outline of like where.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Begin the
Yeah.
assault.
Mexico was
clearly-
traumatized today.
It's just a giant dude.
We should probably kill everyone again. Launch mission.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some Unreal 3
That was
engine.
definitely Unreal Engine.
Zane
right there.
says, I don't want to be the first one killed. Don't kill me, Brad. All right, Zane. John's on the
Zane,
controls,
because,
though.
Yeah, because you said something, we'll make sure you're towards the back.
We've
right,
got we've got a little 7-Eleven action here. Damn, gas is really expensive in the future, but not that much more than here in California.
But in
I
Europe,
never
though,
noticed that.
Yeah.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, maybe those are your, well, if Euro's
love
even
that.
worse, right? Who knows? But yeah, where we. All right, so these missions are really dangerous
Wait,
because
was
these
that
things can blow up.
pesos? We're in Mexico
We're
City.
in
aren't we?
Mexico. That's really cheap.
That's
then.
really
Jeez.
cheap. The gas is so cheap,
Damn.
man. 9
Yeah,
pesos.
Viva
and
Mexico.
56. What is the cent in Mexico? A peso is just
There's like a
cent.
centavo, right?
Is there a-
Peso is like a...
But-
Man, this is sad.
I don't know.
We're
We don't
just-
know much about
yeah.
our neighbors to the south, and we probably
If
should know
anyone,
more
yeah,
about
if
them.
anyone from the chat can tell us what a Mexican
So
cent is.
this is scary because all this
Centi.
shit can blow up, and that's something I don't like. So
Yeah.
maybe we
You wanna go around?
we
But there's
go
not a lot of
around
cover
towards-
anywhere
There's not
else.
a lot of cover. I mean, depends on where guys come from.
Anthony,
This
thanks
is
for
relatively
working the
safe.
chat.
Yeah, this is sweet.
It was really
dude.
hard. I thought I would be able to do both, but I am the worst multitasker ever. So like,
Isn't that why you hired
Yeah.
me to multitask? That's what I do.
Yes.
So I think we can move our sniper up and he'll be okay for a little while. A lot of times I just put him on Overwatch at the beginning, but he's not really a great sniper yet, so it doesn't really matter.
my brother just texted me and said that that was racist. What I said about Mexican Mexican coins. I'm sorry, brother.
You just didn't know about Mexican currency. That's
Yeah,
all.
I just.
We have more to learn. All right. We're just going straight down the middle. That's
Yes,
gonna be
that's true.
a great idea.
Let's get Darcy all the way up there. Dash. I want to see a dash
You want
here,
to dash
John.
up to here?
I want you to be bold.
All right. Well, we're probably gonna like
Do it.
bring some freaking thin men down on our heads.
No.
Someone says, throw a grenade.
Throw a grenade. Oh, we're gonna.
Oh, there's alien activity. It's happening. They're here. All right. Let's hide behind a really
What did you
safe
What did you
trash
see?
can.
Did you see something?
No, nothing.
I missed it. Okay.
Nothing spotted yet. The real question is, how bold do we be? Maybe we can put this guy. I think Darcy might go on Overwatch just in case we trigger somebody.
That
What do you
seems good.
think?
I like that.
That sounds cool.
Were you a fan of that? I didn't do that a lot, but I talked to a lot of people that did this sort of like offensive overwatching.
Oh,
They'd, like
yeah.
overwatch their guys and then have the other
I
one
think
scout
this is
around.
a little further behind from the thing.
I didn't do that a lot. I treated it more defensively. But
yeah,
it's sort of cool that you have the option the way they made the system. I like
Definitely. I kind of step up, you know, like the way I play a lot of first-person shooters even is just really cautious. So whenever a review says a game's going to take 8 to 10 hours, it takes me 15 because I'm a very slow player. Hopefully I won't be super slow today, but I think we can. That's our sniper. I just don't want him stuck in the
Also, my fiance is asking me what we should have for dinner, and I don't know.
Ooh,
So I'd
what
like
should,
to add.
what should
I'd
Brad
like to
have
know.
for dinner? That's a really
Mexican
good
food.
question.
I'd like to know.
I think Mexican
from
food
the
is in
chat.
order.
Mexican
Delicious.
food. Okay.
Right the
I'll
wrong,
tell her.
Brad. That's
I'll
right.
tell her we're fighting in Mexico City right now.
All right.
Right
Shall
now.
we dash? We're going to
Yeah.
dash.
I'm all about dashing. Is this Hans?
You are a very dashing.
Oh.
Oh no.
Here we go.
So
They're
a couple-
raiding the convenience store.
A couple
getting
of
some
questions
chips.
that are coming up are, will
Out
the
of
Massive
position.
Chalice, are we thinking much about mods in this game? That's really far down the road for us, but are we thinking about that? And
It
maybe
is.
even opening that up?
You know.
What?
know.
Really?
Oh.
Really?
Oh man.
Really?
Oh.
And hit the car?
And it hit the car.
Through
That car's
the
gonna blow up.
building? Yeah,
Oh no. Are we gonna have our first casualty
we
here?
might.
Oh, no.
Critically wounded. We can stabilize
yeah,
him, but,
all right.
but the
Stabilize him
car's
with
going to
the
blow
med
up.
Do not
soon.
lose Buskirk. Repeat. do
Was
not
that
lose
Buskirk
That
just
was
died?
Buskirk.
Oh no! And this
Oh,
guy
no,
panicked
no,
and shot that
no,
other guy.
God.
Oh
What
god!
are you doing?
All right.
Oh, this is
What
the
are you
cascading
doing?
failure, and now this
Oh,
guy
they're
freaked out.
Oh
Hey,
no.
Oh,
but
Lexi
he's
just
panicking.
killed that guy. That was
Yes.
amazing. Oh my god.
All right.
Focus,
We'll
everyone.
take it.
Oh, they're
We'll
all
take it.
freaking out.
Oh my god.
Right.
Only Darcy is okay.
But Darcy can't get to him yet, and this might blow up in a turn. This is scary here. So we can dash Darcy into position, but
No.
That- I
Don't,
don't
you
know how
got three
close
full
that
turns.
is.
3 full turns to stabilize.
All right, so
Unless
maybe-
that car blows up and then he's gone.
So maybe we
Yeah.
move Darcy
I like that.
here, but we might
Oh,
trigger some more
God.
dudes.
I don't like that. Maybe move him over towards the
Right
dudes that are panicking.
here sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Smoke grenade could really help right now.
We could smoke grenade,
Is that-
but
did
not if
somebody
we
say that?
dash.
Someone said that, and I just stole their idea. That was
Okay.
Laser Messiah.
I think right here, and then we can smoke grenade. That sounds about right. Let's do that. So, yep, I'm not gonna dash. I think I'm within reach next turn of healing that guy still, and we're gonna smoke grenade our bros over here. I'm gonna anticipate they're gonna move over here to get better shots.
I like this. I like this
So-
plan.
Can we revive Buskirk with a fist bump?
That would be the best. Just go over there, just give him up. Bam.
Yeah.
It's cool.
He's like, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Beautiful
It's fine.
smoke grenade.
Why is the smoke so?
Oh,
Oh,
he's
Oh my
gone.
God.
Buskirk is out of it.
Buskirk was killed.
Buskirk is down.
Oh, you guys.
But our guys are not panicking anymore.
This
Way
is
to
a
go,
horrible
dudes.
This.
So I
Everyone-
take tall cover behind the explodey
Yeah,
thing.
that seems good.
Behind the explodey thing.
Yeah, just stand.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong there?
No, that's
Ah,
a good move.
great. Our sniper still can't see anybody. This
is
might be time to
exactly what-
grenade.
Oh, is he gonna be able to throw it that far? Give it a shot.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Dr. Valen's gonna be so pissed.
Nope, nope,
Oh.
nope. Ain't gonna
Can
happen.
he move up a little bit and then throw it? You haven't moved this guy yet.
I
Oh no,
have
you
moved
did.
this
Okay.
guy.
Just take the shot. Just take the shot.
This is why Brad.
No,
said
don't
never-
take
It's a
the
bullshit
shot.
shot. We're gonna
Yeah,
overwatch him.
I like just overwatching
He's still in
this
cover.
guy.
We'll see what happens.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Cover behind the gas.
Green, unfortunately, also sucks for positioning right now.
You can move him back. Yeah, back
to the
there.
other explodey thing.
Hey guys, this brings up a really good question. That
I'm gonna leave green. What do you think? Green right here. Because it'll still be
Sure,
inside
in the smoke.
Rollowin asked. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right.
You can't shoot me.
Will morale be a
You got
factor
nothing,
in
Psychoid.
combat?
We've talked about morale.
Things are getting dicey.
Yeah. We've talked about morale in it, and I mean, it's another thing that we're considering.
So if your hero is able to fight alongside his brother or father or sister or mother, and then sees his father fall in combat,
Boom.
like that should inspire some rage, bloodlust,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
panic. Like that's a great place for that.
Or me, just a puddle of tears. That's what I'd be. That's
Maybe
why.
just
And it's-
curdling in a fetal position.
It
Yeah.
seems like a feature that's not too like expensive, you know, because you just need like a little bit of UI to message it, and
Yeah.
then
I can't shoot my sniper rifle because I'm moved,
Oh man,
but I can try
you
to
could
get
pistol
a pistol
Overwatch
shot off.
or
44%.
yeah, do it. Yep, got him.
Just don't light the car on fire.
Jeez.
Oy.
How's Darcy doing?
Darcy's still got a med kit, which is awesome. She's way out of position. And
Oh,
yeah,
man,
this is
So
the
we've only
beginning
got
of the
three-
end, maybe.
Yeah, we've only
early
got 3
on.
dudes here.
Brad Snipe Hockey would like to have a
20%
thumbs up
hit.
from Iron Brigade. Make it into Massive Chalice. Keep it in mind.
The saluting system. A lot of people have asked me about that, like saluting
love
thing that we
saluting.
did, and it's like, man,
20% Hail Mary.
And the fact that it was analog too. Go for it.
I say yes. No.
Rolling the dice.
Oh, I was gonna say no. Actually, I
You
was
said
kidding.
yes.
I know.
Oh, you
I
missed.
I
You
lied
can't
to
say
you.
I was gonna say
I lied
yes
to you.
and say no.
Oh man, everything's blowing
man,
up.
Buzzkirk
Yeah.
is still. He's getting more killed.
Yeah, sorry, Buzzkirk.
He's so dead.
If
That
we
alien
survive
didn't
this
move.
mission, he will
So
get
you
a
know that
plaque.
he's on Overwatch, right? Because he didn't move. So see if the sniper can take a shot with the sniper rifle. Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes. You got to.
Let's try for the critical 44%.
Get it.
Just don't blow up your car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is the like horrible rookie just squatties just missing all the time. You guys are terrible.
Well, got Jack and Squat from her. Taylor can move in for a closer shot.
I like
Let's
this.
see
I like
if
this
he can
move.
do this. Still got an eye on the dude. Oh,
30.
Pretty
Grenade.
awful percent.
Now is when you use the grenade.
We'll see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we've blown up a little bit here. All right.
I got more volume left. If you need it.
Oh.
It's maxed out.
Bit
The supply
finicky.
closet
That
is
seems good.
gone.
I like it.
And he'll be open, more open for other dudes.
Yeah.
Bam.
I hope she yells at us. Oh, she's not yelling at
She's
us.
not. She understands where we're at.
I don't know, dude. You should.
Look, you lost Buzzkirk. She's kind of being.
Yeah.
She feels you right now. I know she understands.
All right.
She's
well,
setting aside our relationship
That's
problems.
right.
You know,
Don't want
like,
to trigger
look,
new
our
guys right
past.
now. Did we kill all 3 of them?
I thought there were only 2.
2? I just don't want to trigger anybody new. So
Yeah.
I'm going to move this guy up. Now this car's exploded. It's safer cover.
Just really hot.
And Overwatch. Everybody listen. Listen carefully. Did we hear anything? We heard nothing.
She 503
We
put it
failed
best.
a listen
Grenades
check.
fix everything.
Grenades fix everything. Yeah.
All right, storm the building or
Yes.
go around the outside?
Yes. Storm the building. See, that's why.
This is
Well,
a
it's like-
massive attack on this.
You just
building.
get in there. Just
We'll-
do it.
All right, we're gonna move
Yeah.
sniper into position.
I like this.
Here. Or maybe, yeah. Let's just freaking do this.
Yeah, that seems good. Oh, this is terrible.
That's kind of our mantra. Just let's
do.
let's do
Okay,
this.
nice.
All right, not
I
bad,
like it.
not bad.
I
we
like
haven't
it.
triggered anything else yet. We'll
Get somebody right up into that window.
this guy can
What do we-
Overwatch right here.
So wait, we. I think
Overwatch
it's
right
interesting
here.
that these 3 characters we
Uh-oh.
named after people
How
from
did
the
that
chat, and they're all alive. The one that we didn't name, Hans Buskirk, May he rest in peace.
Yes, that's right.
I want to show proper respect for this.
The bloodlines are strong.
That's right.
20%.
Got shit
Zane
shots.
says again he wants to live. So let's not mess this up, guys.
Zane,
Zane's
do
on
you
the
wanna,
front lines.
Do you
What do
wanna
we
hunker
do?
down, or do you want to be ready to shoot?
You gotta
Yeah.
just over, you gotta
Jack says
overwatch.
it's okay, Zane. The
guy's
only one
like,
shooting
they're
you is
gonna
me.
Oh my God, yeah, that's true. Zane has taken the most damage from
Unfriendly
Team
father.
XCOM.
All right.
Oh,
That is
geez.
the best. Oh my God.
We'll just go into Overwatch here
Yeah,
too.
I like that. Oh man,
Don't kill our sniper in the back.
here it comes. What are they doing?
Mental powers activate.
Oh,
So that's
no.
the one that we want to get.
Yeah.
He's behind the building, I think.
Is the
He is behind the building, but there's 2 big windows there.
Oh, all right. Zane, you're cool.
Zane, we're good.
We're cool.
It was
We're
missed.
cool, Zane. You're fine.
All right. So
That was looking good.
unfortunately too many windows here.
Oh man, I
Flanking's
love that
not
it
gonna
just
be
says
super great.
dashing. Playing this game always made me feel so good.
And of course, our sniper is.
I
all
totally
can't
am.
said, "You look
lose."
I,
Dashing,
I
old
totally
boy.
am. Thank you, XCOM.
Someone asked earlier if you and
Spread
Tim
out.
have massive beard wars.
Well, I'm winning right now.
That's the truth. What's up, Tim? Time to get the beard back into play.
Oh, I like this, John.
Uh,
Oh, what
go
about
for a
grenading
pistol.
that guy?
I
That's
think he's
right.
too far away. And I suck at grenades.
That's totally how I play XCOM.
Way
Oh, what
too
about
far
using explosives? Can we kill that guy?
That's Brad's tactic. Getting
yeah.
close enough to
What-
throw a grenade.
can I-
Period.
Can I blow him up?
We cannot blow him up. Not
Okay.
yet.
I like this. I like this pistol.
No % chance for critical here, but
That's fine. That's fine.
oh, we have our,
Whoa,
our
that was
sniper
weird.
pistol out. That's a bug.
Couple bugs.
Hey, but 1 point of damage, that'll work. He's just dual
Hey,
wielding
Brad,
pistol sniper rifle. no big
Highlander
deal.
777 is asking a couple times, and this is a legit question.
Oh, okay.
What kind of artifacts are we considering having players leave behind in Massive Chalice?
We just call them relics right now.
Right.
And it's kind of like thinking about their like the essence of the character, or the soul or something. I don't know. Soul is a little
Sure.
loaded, but sort of
TBD.
like their power and stuff, like kind of condensing down into an item that could be equipped by another character. So it could be a weapon, you know. It could just be like, because there's sort of like, that feels like a very fantasy kind of thing where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, the father's sword being passed down to his daughter warrior kind of
Sure.
thing. It sounds like very awesome, but it's a little cliche. We had talked about like one idea that I liked was sort of like these cloths that they have, like and that all the different classes would wear them in different ways, like you know, knights kind of like wear more capey kind of things, kind of like berserker dudes wear like, you know, like arm wrap kind of things, and there's like turban-y type stuff, or
Sure.
like leg wraps and stuff, and then they have this like colored cloth colored with their house color, and those are the things, like they wrap the body of the hero in the cloth when they die, and then like burn the body, but the cloth is actually
Sure.
left behind, and then that's the relic that's
That's
passed down,
sweet.
and that's super cool. And that's actually what we're thinking.
You're on camera.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
So
Hey, it's
Yeah.
Brad
I think when
here.
we were talking about game stuff, we can kind of just pull back for a second on the
Anthony-
aliens and go towards
Anthony
Massive
makes
Chalice.
me very comfortable to
It's
talk
true.
to. Though. He's very comfortable.
It's mine.
But yeah, like, and that actually, if you look at Derek's piece of artwork, you want to do a clap? Were you clapping? You look like you were gonna clap. Oh, okay.
I do like when you do the claps. It makes me feel appreciated.
Derek's piece of artwork, the one with the warrior and like the kind of flowing ghostly figures behind him that represent his ancestors and stuff. That was very inspired by this sort of like, it's like the cape being the relic, and then when he goes into combat and like uses these special abilities, it's like they sort of, it's like his ancestors flow like through the cloth like into his body and like empower him to do something like really awesome.
Didn't
So-
that one image just sum up so much about what we want with that? It's
yeah,
just
I mean, I
nailed
hope
it.
I hope that it really like gets across the style of the game and the feeling of like really like going into battle with your ancestors and stuff. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
And really like that choice of, am I going to equip one guy with all of his ancestors' relics and really put the whole, you know, bloodline into this one dude, or am I going to spread it around his siblings and bring a couple of them to
Yeah,
battle?
when you
That's a
think
really
about
good point.
brothers and sisters,
Yeah.
and then also children, it's like, you know, using the grandparents' relics, like they could be distributed in any way amongst those kids. I think it has like a lot of like really cool customization options and stuff for people. So it'll be really cool to like to see how that system develops as we go along. Go back to the game. Nobody wants to see three nerds sitting here talking about stuff.
Game and video. There we go. Also, I mean that
was professional. Look at that. That just faded right over there.
In that panic situation where a father witnesses or a son witnesses his father die on the battlefield. If you can get that guy over to his father, maybe he can equip the
you could equip the relic right there on the battlefield. Like,
and then just be like powered up and go and take vengeance. It'll be amazing.
Thor style.
So this is looking rough. You got 20%
so
on two guys.
I kind of made a gamble to see if I get a better percentage chance for running this guy up here. But he's down to 2 HP, so we can take him out. It'll kill this guy too, right?
Man,
so
Zane needs another grenade.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any grenades in the chat?
Yeah.
You know who does have a grenade?
Uh-oh.
Laura does, so...
No, she doesn't, because we
she has a smoke grenade. She doesn't even have that. Who's got a grenade? Someone had one. Oh, he's got a grenade.
Yeah, Jack does.
Am I right in thinking that our smoke grenade ignited the gas tank in the last round?
I don't think it did.
Okay, good. All right.
I don't think
I
it
thought
did.
that was a tactical flaw on our part.
So we got no chance for critical with pistol.
And you can't even use... Oh, yeah.
We do have a small chance of critical. Oops. With
Can you even shoot the other guy? It's probably a 20% chance
on both.
The mind melded guy. I think you should just take it on that guy.
This guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Come on!
Yes, Zane!
Guys!
Yeah!
Double kill.
Zane.
Very
nice.
What is going
nice.
on? Have you been eating your Wheaties?
And the XCOM gods smile upon us.
Yep. Number one.
Now we can just kind of waltz into this room.
Yeah, just run in there. Dashing.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much. We'll see. Don't get cocky.
That's right.
Oh, do we hear something? Oh shit! What was that?
That was just like, I think the fire just made that glass explode.
It was a very Aliens moment.
That totally happens, right?
Hey,
Brian, thanks. Do you want to come and talk
Brian
to this microphone?
Min, everybody.
I set up hotkeys for you.
Our sound guy, Brian Min.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, our audio director, Brian Min,
Sound monkeys.
is really awesome, and he helped set up the XSplit stuff, mainly because you stream Minecraft with your son. You guys have an awesome Minecraft stream that you guys run.
Sonic Revolution.
Sonic Revolution, not bad.
It's a little plug for you guys. You get some more followers, huh?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Get some trolls up in your thing.
I have 0 followers. Actually, I have 1 follower.
You have 1 follower.
Yeah,
See,
Tyler's cousin.
You'll probably have a couple more now.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we go out the
And
kitchen.
they'll all be awesome.
There's a door out in the kitchen.
Yeah,
we
I
haven't
like it.
triggered anybody else. I think that we'll be safe in this room, and I think we can bust down this door and have a sniper and Overwatch next turn,
Seems
and
good.
shoot whoever is out there.
Also, you don't have to open the door this turn, right? You can wait.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Seems good.
Definitely do breach
Yep, I
tactics
like it.
here. Darcy,
Me too.
you gonna get over here, and you are dashing.
You are dashing.
You are all dashing.
This is good. This is good stuff. Also, this reminds me of like how, when you only have 4 guys, 3 guys now, when you only have 4 characters that you can pick in, it's like, yeah, the game is a little bit simpler because you have fewer things to worry about, but it's also like, if you lose one, it's like, it's so much more difficult. It's an interesting trade-off to think about.
So I'm thinking about putting the sniper on Overwatch and then kicking open the door.
I like it.
And then Darcy can adjust to what
Jack
happens.
Green's a crack shot too.
Yeah.
You know it doesn't make it more
just telling
difficult? Zane doing double kills. Boom.
So I think I can just hit the door open without using a turn.
Yep.
Oh, see,
Oh, no!
I hate
Oh.
that. I hate that. It had the freaking thing on it. Yarr, I
Oh, you
wasted
know what?
a
I
turn.
think it's it's like a
What
right
happened?
click that you have to do.
I did right click. I right
Maybe
clicked
it's a left
on the
click.
door. It's yeah, that icon's a little weird. Cause yeah, I think we're just gonna wait a turn then.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's lame, but you know what? This is a turn-based strategy game. I can wait as long as I want to, as long as they're not killing humans.
Guess what? They're outside. John, they're outside.
Oh, shit.
Outside.
Yeah. Get back on the Sky Ranger.
All right, let's
Get Zane back on the Sky Ranger, right?
Exactly. Zane.
He's got to make it through this thing.
All right,
Okay,
Taylor.
so click on the door. Wait, where's the little icon?
If you just
on the
left
door?
click it, won't it open it?
It went away.
Just have him go through there.
Brad.
All right.
Dude, Zane Taylor does not.
This is how
There's some good
Buzzkirk
cover.
did it.
Yes,
here.
that's fine. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
What the what?
All right, yes.
Here's the Overwatch
He's right
shot.
close to you. You
Got
can do
it.
this.
Got it.
Come on.
Get him. So slow motion.
Oh, back to
Also,
sniper
I think
school
there are
for you.
4 aliens out there.
I think there are. This. Oh.
Oh, and they are pissed.
That's,
Oh, and they're
messed
going
up
around
there.
the other
That's
side.
okay. That's okay. We just
Swiss
got to
Army
deal with
Gambit.
these two.
Well, at least he's in good position to shoot somebody.
Yeah, I would get this guy. Oh, you got 91% on this guy's dome right here.
Light him up.
Does up to 4 damage. It better.
Critical.
Yeah, Zane. Get him in the
Popping
face.
it.
And we got one more guy to move, right?
Yeah.
Darcy. Yeah, get right up on this guy's junk. Get up on his alien junk.
Yeah.
Get in the. Yeah,
This is getting
right-
awkward, but I like
right
where we're
there.
going with
Oh,
this.
you want to go right up in? Yes.
You said
I like
right-
this.
right in
yeah,
his junk.
That's exactly
All
right.
right.
Look
I
at
aim
this,
to please.
97% to
97%,
hit.
this
do
is
right
a-
in the
this is a
alien
no-brainer.
face.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh, dropping aliens like Tic Tac.
I think that she's gonna have a hard time this round, though.
Well, she's got a lot of health and a health pack. So
Okay,
hang
so
in
there was
there.
a mind merge thing.
Yeah.
What do they call that thing? I forget the actual.
I don't know, but they didn't attack. They're coming.
Excellent.
They didn't open the door either. Well, this door is open. So it might be
DNA
in this
DNS
area.
warns you guys know the other aliens may come back. So
Yeah.
we
Oh,
got
we're-
Zane double shot.
Yeah, I mean, you saw what he just did, right?
That's right. Yeah.
That's you do realize that's Zane Taylor, right?
Zane
As
Taylor.
long as you know. All right.
Moving up,
Dropping the strategic hits.
getting some.
Were you a DJ
Pistol
in a
Overwatch
previous
going
life?
on.
I'm like,
What does that even mean?
tip your waitress. Enjoy the liver special.
Darcy will
like
keep
this.
you safe. And yeah, they're around the corner.
John has a very measured approach to this game. I like it.
Yeah, I like how John's
we're,
focused.
We're balanced
right now.
here. We can be. Let's run out in the middle and throw a grenade. We're just gonna dash over here. Get behind the trash can.
Good. Whoa.
Dumpster. Operation Dumpster Diver.
Okay, so we know that there's 2. Whoa, are those new guys or did
Those
they
might be
retreat?
new guys. I don't know.
Oh, this was rated as difficult. Whoa,
There's
whoa.
some magical shit
That's-
happened right there.
Oh, you can get right up on that door.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so do we know a desired time frame for like a play session of Massive Chalice? I mean, again, it's pretty early on, but
Yeah, it's really early
thinking
on.
this might
We
hurt.
did some.
What
we
the
do
fuck?
know a little more about the generational scope, like
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. What's happening there?
I can shoot through a wall and maybe hit
Shoot
the guy.
through the wall, that's
and
kinda
he's the
weird.
one. He's actually
Solid.
powering the other guy. So this is awesome. This is good.
Is that you think this is good?
This is good. We're
All right.
running low on ammo though.
All right, let's do it.
But we got 2
47.
Guys to
Whoa. Yes, and that's
What?
2 for 1 right
2 for
there.
1.
boom.
I wouldn't mind if that ended the mission, but
Maybe it will.
no.
No. Wow.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Operation Brutal
Brutal
Dirge.
Dirge.
Brutal dirge.
Brutal
Hey,
dirge.
8 for 1.
That
That's
was
not
not bad.
bad. That
We'll
can,
take
you
it.
know,
We
can't
will
make
mourn
it-
the fallen, but
you
we're not
can't-
going to scum
You
save.
can't make an omelet without, breaking a few eggs.
Is she
Not rocket
sneezing
surgery.
or crying?
She's
Right,
so
exactly.
sad.
She's
so
relieved.
sad that Hans Buskirk died.
She's like,
Oh.
We're gonna have to visit the memorial, of course.
Wait, what was it? So the question we did, we threw out a thing, and actually one thing that was really good that John pointed out is that I tend to make
Zane.
decisions as quickly as I
Promoted,
can,
sir.
and sort of move through it really fast.
Yeah.
And I know that if
Congratulations.
you're like if you know what you're doing,
You're gonna be able to fire some rockets because you are a heavy.
You can like
No
really,
offense.
you can like really rip through it really fast, But if you like really want to take your time and like slow down and really consider each decision that you're making, since
Sure.
it is turn-based, like the games could be like twice as long for that kind of player. So it is sort of hard to talk about. But yeah, we have it up on the FAQ, kind of like our initial napkin math of like roughly the number of missions we want it to take and like how long they should be and how much time you'll spend on the strategic map in between and stuff. I think it was about 20 hours for a playthrough.
Yeah.
And then we're also looking at ways to make it
We will be in touch.
to make the game really replayable. To have
Every
stuff
member
from
of
your
the
previous
council is going to
playthroughs
one
impact
I
your
think it's a
current
necessity,
playthrough.
right?
Plan our
It seems
deployments
really
carefully.
cool. Plus, having
Yeah.
a lot of randomized stuff, starting a new game should be really cool. We also talk about how
I
we
appreciate your
seed
efforts to support
your initial
the
heroes
research
are
team,
seeded
Commander. I've already
with
put
the
the new
bloodlines
recruits
that
to
are in the
work in the
game,
lab.
and those are going to be male and female heroes that come from like all of the different houses that are in the game. And they'll all be different classes and stuff like that. So based on which ones you choose from the initial group of heroes that you're given, which one you choose to like retire and actually have children and stuff, that will have a tremendous impact on what kind of direction your playthrough goes. You know, like if you don't really have you know, like any good archers, you might have to kind of do without until you can like find one later and then like establish a new house with that.
Sure.
Or you know, just I think there's a lot of cool things that can happen just based off of the initial random like your initial randomized, what's the word I'm looking for? Loadout of heroes get at the beginning.
Right on.
Build another satellite.
So I'm thinking we should prep another satellite,
Yeah.
or at least get another
Wait, don't
med
we?
kit.
We have to wait for. We should
have-
go back and build the satellite capacity in the base. Did you do that yet?
Facilities. We have not yet. I don't. Okay, so
Yeah,
this
you
is a
build
great.
one right there.
We haven't talked about this yet, but this is a great place for a satellite uplink.
Yeah.
And then we have a lot of steam, which will be good later for power stuff. I doubt we have enough monies and things. Yeah, so we need engineers and monies for the uplink. So we're
Okay.
we're probably not going to get that until
the end of the month.
next
but we
month.
should probably sit on the money.
Or we can go ahead and
Wait.
get a satellite ready. You know?
Yeah, that's
'Cause they
not
take
bad.
20 days to
How much
make.
will we get paid if we keep up this stellar performance? How much are we actually going to get paid? You can check that, right? XCOM finances.
Hey Brad, a lot of people are asking about, will there be
bunch.
different races in Massive Chalice? Like, are we doing like, you know, the human versus demon thing, or like how is that breakup going to be?
You know, we talked about it initially, and actually there were a lot of cool ideas that came from the Epic Timeline stuff, like having a sort of like eldritch race of people that like will live for hundreds of years, but maybe they're very slow to gain experience, or they're very frail. And then on the opposite, we could have like the race of like ant people that like only live for 5 years, but they're like super sturdy and strong
Carry
and stuff.
900 times their own weight.
Yeah. And
They don't need the carapace upgrade because they already have it.
but they'll only be there. They'll only be there very, very short-lived. So we kind of talked about that and explored it, but it feels like it's not really within scope. Mainly because on the art side, it's like it feels like you would have to be able to have like hybrid races where you have like a human and an ant woman, and then they produce a half human, half ant person child that then has, you know, and it's like, what does that look like? And it stresses the art really hard.
Sure.
Or you just have to disallow it. But at that point, you need more heroes. It's like, I think it's a very complicated thing to do. So I think we're really just going to be like, okay, like mostly, you know, just humans for the heroes.
And really
Focus
expand on
that.
them, though, right? Like,
And then expand on them and
Have,
make them as-
have skin tone tinting,
Yep.
hair tinting.
Yep.
So you'll be able to represent different human races and have that actually, you know, passed down through the genetic system, which is awesome.
And I think that's important. I mean, it is very cool, and we'll consider it. Like as we raise more money, like if this is something that people from the community really want, if they're like, man, like the whole like ant race and the, you know, the eldritch Cthulhu race like
Different
sounds
toned
really
ants
really
as well.
rad.
Yeah.
Like it sounds really cool, you know. Like I like that.
The
you know,
human centipedes.
the human centipedes, gross.
No, we don't want that.
I love that, you know, like we talk about the Epic Timeline as like one of the main pillars of the game. It's like I want all the features of the game to relate to it. If there's any way possible that we can be like, yeah, like that is super cool, but it's cooler if it is impacted by the fact that this war is like hundreds of years long.
Sure.
You know, and that would be a way of like
That makes a
taking
lot of sense.
fantasy races and kind of warping it around and fitting it into the Epic Timeline and making sure that it's like it feels like that.
User Schmendrick said,
I'm gonna go ahead and buy a satellite, by the way.
humanity.
Oh, yes.
Awful but awesome.
That's amazing. So wait, if you build another satellite, will you have enough money to actually build that?
Yeah,
uplink
we're going to
thing?
get like $200. We're going to be
Yeah.
flush.
You know what?
It's
I don't
just
think
gonna
it's
be
even
like-
gonna let you build it. Try it.
No, it just yells at you, I think. It just says you're not going to be able to...
Oh, okay.
We're not going to be able
Yeah.
to launch it, but we're going to
Let's
have
do
it
it.
in the gate.
Let's do it. I
So
like
let's
it.
do it. Satellites are hella important in this game. And you know we're in Northern California because I just said hella. I'm from Georgia. I didn't grow up saying that, but hella,
It's hard
y'all.
to resist it. It's hard to resist it.
It happens.
in the
All right.
Bay Area.
We should probably like get to some fighting because that's the
Yes.
cool stuff.
Wait, I think that we should look at the barracks real quick, and we should.
Should we
should
bring in somebody
bring
else?
a new person in and get a name from the chat if we
All
could.
right.
Sally Lee just
Because
sounds
people
like,
named from
I
the
don't know,
chat-
let's see. Chris.
They
live.
They live.
Yeah.
They make it through missions.
So yeah,
You
give
can
us,
be the
give us
next
a name
Zane.
and we'll put them on a country and a dude or a dudette.
All right.
Do you have a good one?
Do we have any? Yeah.
Anybody with really unique last
do we,
names?
Do we need a male and a female, or what kind of name are we going for here?
The coolest one.
The coolest one. All right,
yeah.
that's right. Coolest name. What do we got? So far, we got Jack Skellington, Lavon Shirley. That sounds fake. Percival
Skellington's
P.
real,
Rocket
though. I know
Button.
3 of them.
Percival
what?
P. Rocket Button.
What?
Percival P. Rocket Button.
Is that sounds?
I think that's a guy.
It's a dude, and
Yeah.
that sounds like an American.
Yeah, that sounds like an American.
That's a pretty American
good with that.
sounding name.
I'm good with
there.
that.
We're gonna customize.
I wish I could.
Percival.
Percival
We'll leave out the P.
Oh, Pocket Nubbin. It's Pocket Nubbin. Correction.
Oh, well.
I don't know what that
Pocket
means. Let's
Nubbin's
go with the
a-
original one.
I don't know if
I
I
like
want to
the
write
original
down.
one.
Yeah,
Pocket
let's not
Nubbin.
write that one down.
That sounds.
Let's go with Rocket Button.
Rocket
That sounded
Button's
better.
really
Percival.
good, actually. Percival Rocket Button.
This guy better end up being a heavy. Otherwise, it's just.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
Okay, sweet.
I think I was going Rocket Button. I
He
mean,
does,
seems
actually,
like
yeah.
Percival Rocket
I
Button.
like
with
it.
the Rocket Button.
Welcome to